The unmistakable New York skyline to the east. And we are across the river on the Jersey side at MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford. We are ready, and so is Brandon Aubrey to kick this one off. And off we go here on a Thursday night. And this one is fielded in the end zone, will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. Set to go now on 1st and 10. They'll run here with the rookie. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line.
And I think this is something we're going to see a lot here tonight. The ability to use this run game to really set the tone coming out here for this offense.
On 1st and 10, Fields. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
They'll try again here, 2nd and 10. A quick throw here on the RPO. It's caught by Johnson. That long one's going to bring them 1st and goal. He is brought down at the 5-yard line.
We just see each year more and more tight ends come into the league, Mike, that play according to more of like a modern style of football. And what I mean by that is, over the course of my career early on, there was a handful of guys that were downfield threats in the passing game, but they did a lot of stuff in the run game. They were really good extra pass protectors, and if you threw them the ball, they had very sure hands. But what we're seeing now is the ability to get deep and add layers into the secondary as a pass receiving threat, and not only do damage before they catch the ball, but so many of these guys have tremendous ability after the catch.
Inside the 5, it is 2nd and goal. They'll go with him again. And this one's blown up. It's back at the 5-yard line now.
It makes sense on 2nd and goal, Mike, to keep this ball on the ground. You always have 3rd down again to finally punch it in. But now after the defense forces you backwards, I think you have to consider putting this one in the air here on 3rd and goal.
From back at the 5, here now 3rd and goal.
Here we go, son.
To throw is Fields. And he gets out wide. He'll go to the end zone. Tyrone Tracy. Touchdown, Giants. That's the 5th touchdown for him on the year. Extra point by Gano is up and good. And the Giants will take a 7-0 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Cavante Turpin on the return. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Now, man, back for his second go-around with the Cowboys. Ezekiel Elliott.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You got to have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
And now the Cowboys going to take a timeout. They'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. Pistol now for Prescott. He's going to let one go deep for Lamb. What a connection. He's down inside the 5-yard line. This opening drive, it has been a work of art. Now, can they put the finishing touches on? It's 1st and goal. He'll be wrapped up there down at the 3-yard line. A little closer. Here's 2nd and goal. Throwing is Prescott. Now a screen set up for Elliott. And he's in. Ezekiel Elliott. Touchdown, Dallas.
And what a response by this offense. It's not easy taking the field, Mike, for the first time in the game, and you find yourself already down to score. They watch their opponent kind of march down the field and score in the opening possession, and they're able now to go out and square it on up. Allows you to take a deep breath, maybe get a little confidence for your defense to go out and get a stop, and they come away with this extra point. We got ourselves a tie ball game.
Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. On the return, it is Tyrone Tracy. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there. Here's 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Fields. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete.
Timing and trust. Critical elements of this quick passing game. If your target and the quarterback are not on the same page, it winds up being an incompletion and a wasted down.
2nd down, it's Fields. That's over the middle, but it's incomplete.
I think he just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage. We see quarterbacks do that all the time, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver in a tight spot.
Fields from the gun on 3rd down. He'll look deep here for Neighbors. will take this one in. 75 yards. Touchdown, Giants. Extra point by Gano is up and good. And the Giants will move out to a 14-7 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. On the return, here's Turpin. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. Cooks going in motion. That's a timeout for Dallas. It's their second. First and 10. To fire here, complete to Cooks. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield. Cooks going in motion. Dak going to throw it here on first down. Lets it go downfield for Ferguson. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. Cooks going in motion. Play action now. Prescott. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down.
The whole idea of the play-action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion.
On third down, Prescott.
And that's a great job defensively here on third down. Not only taking away all the options down the field through the air, but when the quarterback decides to turn into a runner himself, they're able to converge and make the play and keep him short of the first down.
And he'll get a few yards back here on the return before being forced out of bounds. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. They'll motion their tight end, Johnson. First down. Fields. That's going to be caught by Darius Slayton. And he's going to have this one up near the 28.
We talk so much about starting fast and then trying to sustain that throughout the course of the game. That's exactly what they're doing here. They've got the early lead, but they're not content to just sit on the ball. They're looking to extend it. Nice start here to this drive. Once they cross midfield, then it goes into go mode. You're trying to come away with points every single time you have the ball. It's a good way to start this game here in the first quarter.
Here's 2nd and 2. Back to throw is Fields. Now a screen set up for Tracy. And he'll get about 5 here as he's out of bounds with a first down.
We're starting to see this so often, Mike. The days of just having a running back who you're just going to turn around and hand it to, yes, that's still a critical part of NFL offensive football, but their ability to be used in the passing game, just one more thing for the defense to have to defend, make them go sideline to sideline, line of scrimmage to the end zone, defend every blade of grass, and a really good running back goes a long way in doing that.
And a nice run there on first down, getting 8. Setting up 2nd and 2. On the ground, it's right back to Tracy. And he's going to have a first down. Good run down inside the 45-yard line.
Second down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up a first down.
A first down throw for Fields. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. One quarter in the books here on a Thursday night. It's the Giants leading this one early. More from MetLife Stadium after this. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. On the ground, here's Tracy. A gain of 4 as he's taken down. Here's a 2nd and 6. From the shotgun, it's Fields. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. And he might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
He's got it at about the 8. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5. He'll try to run this one in. And he will fight his way to the end zone. Tracy. Touchdown, New York. That's his 2nd touchdown of this one, and he's got a half dozen for the year. Good drive. They kept the ball. Greg, they moved it effectively down the field. And finish it off on the ground for the touchdown.
So often, Mike, we see teams work on a great drive to get down here close, only to settle for a field goal. But in this case, give them a lot of credit. They put a great drive together, but they're able to capitalize and finish it off with 6.
Now an opening past the 30. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Going to start this on the ground with Elliott. Here's a 2nd and 9. A shotgun snap for Prescott. And that's going to wind up incomplete. Pressure certainly impacted the quarterback there. Couldn't get his arm all the way through, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
I think that play probably results in a completion if that protection just holds up a little bit longer. It was that initial pressure in the face of the quarterback that forced him to get rid of that ball a little bit earlier than he wanted. Disrupts that timing, ruins the play.
Prescott from the gun on 3rd down. That's complete to Elliott.
I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the 1st down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks, and now they got a 4th down decision to make.
Now, fair catch is made, and it's just inside the 15-yard line. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Motion man is Hyatt. Fields now to throw on 1st down. A throw on the run is complete. And a good one here. He'll be marked down up past the 25-yard line.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. Now Fields. Pass pulled in by Tracy. And he'll wind up out of bounds past the 45-yard line. That's the 2nd time they found him on this drive, and this one's good for 24 yards.
This guy's really starting to roll now. I mean, his involvement in the passing game just continues to pick up, and until the defense identifies him as a pass threat, I expect this quarterback to keep looking his way.
And that ball's intercepted by Trayvon Diggs. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick 6 for touchdown. Nothing the defense loves more, Greg, than the opportunity to not only stop a team, but turn them back around the other way. A touchdown on the pick six.
Yeah, the defense just loves getting their hands on the ball when they can, Mike, but it is extra special when they're able to capitalize and take it all the way back for 6.
These are the ones that rip your heart out on the offensive side. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. On the return, it's Robinson. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line. Fields now. Oh, he puts another ball up for grabs, and this one's also intercepted. Picked off by Damone Clark. And he's going to be taken down just shy of the goal line. Nearly a pick six, but he does set up the offense with first and goal. Here's a run. And he'll plunge forward to the 2, setting up second and goal. The ball a little closer now. It is second and goal. To throw is Dak. And he'll take it on in. C.D. Lamb. Touchdown, Cowboys. That is a dream scenario. The offense handed the ball first and goal. And, Greg, they take it to the end zone for 6.
They're not going to have many easier drives than that, Mike. I mean, to get the ball, not only in a short field, but in a goal-to-go situation, you don't get a lot of those chances. You have to cash them in, and that's exactly what they were able to do.
So back to level after the touchdown, and time for the kickoff. Tracy now to return it. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line.
The Giants take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
They'll run with Tracy. He plunges forward for a couple of yards. The All-Pro Micah Parsons there for the stop. Pistol snap back to Fields. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
Well defended there, and the quarterback's trying to attack this defense outside the numbers. Those really wide angle throws near the sideline sometimes can be very hard to defend, so give a lot of credit to this secondary. They were all on the same page, and the ball falls incomplete.
They're going to try to pick this up on 3rd and 8. Now it's a bootleg with Fields. Taking off, he'll try to get there. 10 yards on the scramble there, and he picks up the first down.
Having a quarterback with this ability to run is such an X factor in today's NFL. It's an element of their offense that you have to be prepared for on every single play. Here we see it on 3rd down. Starts out as a pass, nowhere to go with the ball. He tucks it, turns into a runner, picks up the first down.
Here's 2nd and 9. To throw is Fields. He He'll get rid of it and complete it. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line.
And now you can see they're really getting in rhythm in this 2-minute drive. Now, after that last completion, Mike, they cross midfield. Now the mindset goes to, all right, we got to come away with some points. They've got a quarterback who's in complete control, and they got to see if they can finish this thing off.
And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down.
Pretty clear approach here, Mike. You're just trying to take advantage of the size of your tight end versus a smaller defender, and you're just saying box him out and go up for an offensive rebound and get the ball at its highest point. In this case, it falls incomplete, but if they continue to get that matchup, this quarterback's not going to shy away from giving his big tight end a shot.
And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. First and 10 now from the 36. A carry here for Tracy. And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a first down. A pickup of 9.
When the offense broke the huddle in a line, Mike, I think everybody in the stadium knew this was going to be a run, but the offense is kind of saying, okay, line up. I dare you to try to stop us. And right now, this defense has no answers.
An enviable spot to operate from. Here's second and inches. They'll run again. It's Tracy again. And he will keep the drive moving. Gets the first down. Nice gain of 5. Now it's Tracy looking to run. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up second down. Fields. He'll get this out to his running back. And this drive's going to continue. He's taken down, but they are set up with first and goal.
Nice pickup here to the back. What really stands out about this drive is the ability of the quarterback to really spread the ball around to multiple targets and put so much pressure on the defense, deciding who do they want to account for, because no matter who they try to take away, the quarterback's doing a nice job of finding the open man.
This has been some kind of march downfield. Now, can they pay it off with 6? It's first and goal. That's in the end zone and intercepted. Picked off by Eric Hendricks.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown, and instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's first and 10. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. Room to run at the 35. Down the sideline, past the 40. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. So we've reached halftime here on our Thursday Nighter to start the new NFL week. As we'll head down the coast now to Orlando. That's where we find Jonathan Coachman ready with our EA Sports halftime report. Coach. Coach, thank you. Not a rest at the break for the defensive coordinators, trying to figure out how to stop these offenses as we get ready for the second half. Could not ask for more from that first half. All even as we begin quarter number 3. He'll come across the 20 and taken down at the 21-yard line. Prescott on first down. This pass right side taken in by Cooks. And he's close to a first down. It's a gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down. Second down, Prescott. Open man down the field. It's Ferguson. A pickup there of 25 yards. First down, Cowboys.
Really nice job here by the tight end, understanding that if you're not open, get open. And if you are open, stay open. He found a nice void in the zone on the backside of the defense, friendly to the quarterback. Nice pickup.
A first down throw for Prescott. He's got the open man. That's Jalen Tobin. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. Prescott again. He'll check this down to the running back. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
What an advantage it brings a defense when you have cornerbacks that are such willing tacklers. It just brings an extra element to the ability to defend the entire field. And this is a great example here why.
He'll throw again. Dak. He'll drop this for Elliott. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
5 yards on the play.
It's 3rd and 1, and here's Prescott. And that is incomplete.
We're starting to see a lot of this on 3rd down, Mike, where they're going to rely on the run after catch to pick up these 3rd down conversions. Here, the ball is thrown short. The idea is get the ball in the hands of your playmaker and let him pick up the rest with his feet. But you know what that depends on? You have to actually complete the ball, and in this case, it falls incomplete, brings up 4th down.
The field goal unit on the sideline. They'll line up to go for it on 4th down. To the air again. Prescott. That is incomplete. They took a chance throwing it on 4th and short, but not to be, and they'll turn it over on downs.
So this offense, they think this is a prime opportunity to go for it through the air on 4th down, but this defense was having none of it. Nowhere for the quarterback to go with the ball, no easy completions, and this defense forces a huge stop on 4th down.
On the give, it's Tracy. Up the sideline, past the 30. Down the sideline, past the 45. A big run they finally get. And bring him down.
Well, I'm not sure you're going to find a better example of just pure speed in the open field than that run right there. I mean, when he got past the first wave, you got the sense that he might just be able to outrun everybody on the field.
A first down throw for Fields. He'll go right and find his running back. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
All right, so there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel at. Number 1, the traditional handoffs. Yes, you have to operate out of the backfield like a traditional running back. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection. And maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game. This is what every defense in the league is shooting for, Mike. Negative plays. That's how you kill drives. Force teams to play from behind the sticks. Great job here, taking them down for a loss.
They need to get it to the 27. This is 3rd down.
Here we go.
From the shotgun, it's Fields. And this is going to be incomplete. That's great work to get in there and make things difficult defensively, setting up a 4th down.
It's always a risky decision anytime a quarterback tries to force the ball, especially into those tightly contested areas. Not a lot of daylight, not a lot of room for error. In this case, it just falls simply as an incomplete. But as this game unfolds, better decisions are going to lead to better results. Oh, my God, that is just a heartbreaker here, Mike. I mean, from this distance, he does everything right. It's on target. It just runs out of steam a little bit at the end. Gets denied by the crossbar. That's brutal.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. That is Ferguson in motion. We'll go play action. It's Prescott. And that ball led him too far, maybe too wide. Out of bounds, incomplete. He was trying to get it to C.D. Lamb. And it'll be 2nd down.
Just a little bit too much juice on that one, and you just can't throw the ball out of bounds. Give your receiver a chance to go up and compete for the ball, but when you miss that far wide, he's got no shot.
They'll try again here, 2nd and 10. On the give, it's Elliott. And he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6. It sets up 3rd down. Operating from the gun, here's Dak. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Isaiah Simmons.
So not a lot of yards on the return, Mike, but that's okay. The number one thing, end up with the ball in your hands. And in this case, mission accomplished, and his guys are headed off the field to celebrate.
From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. On the handoff, here comes Tracy. And it's a short pickup to about the 42. Damone Clark there to get him down. 2nd and 7. They'll stick with him again. And he'll weave his way down close to that first down. Going to come up just a little shy. It's going to be 3rd down and short. Trying to pick this one up on the ground. And he's not going to get there. Maybe he's looking for a cutback lane, but that certainly didn't develop. And now it's 4th down.
The idea here for this offense is you're not really thinking necessarily touchdown. You're thinking 1st down. Let's get a fresh set of downs here and reset. But in this case, they suffer a loss, and it brings up 4th down.
Fields to throw for it. That's into the hands of his receiver, Hyatt. And he will have a Giants 1st down. As this defense can't come up with the play they need, they surrender a gain of 17 on 4th down. The outside caught by Neighbors. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this 3rd quarter. So, 3 quarters have come and gone. We'll have more Thursday Night Football after this. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. They'll run. That one never got started. Too much defensive pressure. They drop him in the backfield.
Anytime the running back is forced to chop his feet in the background and never get to top speed, you know that play's not going anywhere. That's exactly what the defense was able to force here by getting penetration. Great job there, stopping this play before he had a chance to even get started.
Wow, an important one coming here. Tie game, late, and this is 3rd down. Working out of the gun, it's Fields. To the goal line and in. Jalen Hyatt. Touchdown, New York. Gano on to add the extra point. The kick is good. And the Giants go up by 7, 28-21. So the lead is 7 now. Here in this 4th quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. On the return, here's Turpin. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Cooks going in motion. Going to throw it here on 1st down. He's hit as he threw. It goes to the ground, and it's an incomplete pass.
The biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. The question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
He'll let this go deep for Tolbert. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Dane Belton.
Well, Mike, once again, this drive, it ends the same way their last one did, walking off the field, following an interception. Now, you're hoping this is more momentary struggle than it is a trend, but as hard as it is to do, they need to get calmed down. They need to reset because their offense cannot operate at a high level if they don't have confidence in this passing game.
Fields now to throw on first down. A first down on a gain of 11.
A lot could go wrong anytime you decide to put the ball in the air here late in the fourth quarter as you're trying to run out the clock and protect this lead. But at the same time, I like that they haven't gone super conservative, just handoff right, handoff left, and it just turns into tackling practice. So I like the balance of making the defense defend everything, because right now, possess the ball, protect the ball, and ultimately just run the clock out.
First down. Fields. He'll get it into the hands of Slayton. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
This pitch and catch may have looked routine, but I promise you, Mike, these types of anticipatory throws, especially outside the numbers, they don't occur without countless reps, oftentimes when nobody's even watching.
Second down. It's Fields. Now a screen set up for Tracy. And he is out of bounds all the way down at the 30-yard line. They'll pick up 23 on that one. First down, Giants.
We see this week in and week out, Mike, these running backs in today's game, they really have the skill set of a wide receiver. So if you're going to guard him one-on-one and you know the offense is going to use him in the passing game, you better have that guy. You better have that matchup guy that you're confident to put on him and say, okay, you're going to go out there in space and defend a receiver like this. And after plays like that, I'm not sure how much more man coverage they can afford to play. Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. He's got his man, that's Slayton, down inside the 10. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5.
Big-time completion right there, and this isn't just a spot where they're trying to run the game out here in the fourth quarter. They were not only trying to pick up points, but they're trying to get in the end zone and extend this lead. So, really nice job here late. We're going to see if they can put this one out of reach.
An opportunity for what could be a game-sealing touchdown right here. First down and goal. They'll turn and hand this one off. And he will score again. Tyrone Tracy. Touchdown, Giants. 3 touchdowns in this one. He now has 7 for the year. Everything you want to do right there, Greg, in the fourth quarter, get the ball with the lead and extend it to a 2-score advantage.
Yeah, and I think this just might end up being too much to overcome. You said it. Once you get a 2-score lead this late in the fourth quarter, there's just not enough possessions to be had to claw yourself back in it.
He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. First and 10. shotgun snap for Prescott. Again, working deep downfield. And the Giants are going to get this back at their own 34-yard line.
The Giants take over first and 10 at their own 34-yard line.
Let's go Alpha right here. Here we go, son.
Receiver in motion, going right. A very nice open field tackle there. He could not get free and gains nothing.
Well, you could tell that the defense had seen that play on game tape, and they were ready for it. They tried to do a little jet sweep, pop pass out of the gun. Defense was all over it. Nowhere to go, no gain.
And he'll only manage to pick up 3 yards, and that leads to third down. Back to throw is Fields. Taken in right side by the tight end Johnson.
We see teams more and more throw the ball short of the sticks on third down, really for 2 reasons. 1, they're confident that they can pick up the first down with yards after the catch. 2, teams' willingness to go for it on fourth down is at an all-time high.
To return, it is Turpin. And he's going to be brought down after a short return. And that's where his team will get possession of the football. From the 25, they'll go to work. First and 10. From the shotgun, it's Dak. He's going to dial up another deep ball. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
You know, Mike, I think at this point, anytime you find yourself in a situation like this, your passing game has to just be thrown out altogether. I think right now it turns into a, let's just execute our run, let's just try to get out of this game healthy and move on. I mean, this is 4 consecutive drives that have ended with an interception. I mean, it's almost unheard of. It tells me it's more than just a lack of execution. This quarterback right now is having some confidence issues. He's not seeing the field great, and they need to have a complete reset.
Malik Neighbors, the intended receiver. And it'll lead to a second down. Fields. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
I could sit up here all day, Mike, and we could talk about the missed throw, but I think a lot of the credit has to go to the pass defense. Not only did they do a good job making it difficult for them to complete the pass, but I think they saved a touchdown along the way.
He's going to try it here again. And he's in. Darius Slayton. Touchdown, New York. Now, Cano for the extra point. He gets it to go. And the Giants will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. On the return, here's Turpin. Now, on the return, he has lost the football. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Prescott now. He's going to look downfield once again. And that ball out of reach toward the sideline. It'll be an incompletion.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, like, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down. Throwing is Prescott. And this is going to be incomplete. That's great work to get in there and make things difficult defensively, setting up a 4th down.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And if they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one, he's going to have to get a lot better with the ball.
They smelled the screen and took care of it. Blown up in the backfield.
You find yourself down big. It's the 4th quarter. There's really no choice but to go for this at this point. But once again, this defense, they're up to the task, and they come through yet again with a huge stop.
Off the play action, here's Fields. Pass pulled in by Tracy. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 25-yard line.
They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. Fields now. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete.
I think this defense is wondering where some of these missed throws were earlier in the game. I mean, for a while, it seemed like everything the offense did hit. And after that last incomplete pass, although this game's all but over, this defense will certainly take it.
Here's a 3rd down and 4. To throw is Fields. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. He's going to have the 1st down, so they convert on 3rd down with a pickup of 9. And he'll take it on in. Malik Neighbors. Touchdown, New York. That his 2nd touchdown tonight. Gano on to add the extra point. He knocks it through. And the Giants are going to extend their lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. On the return, here's Turpin. And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Here's 1st and 10. Play action now. Prescott. That's down the field for Lamb. Oh, for the 5th time, he is intercepted. Picked off by Marte Mapu. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
At this point, Mike, it's just hard to trust him to make good decisions with the ball, which is really a shame. And we both had really high hopes for this quarterback coming into the game. He was able to shake off the first 2 picks, but then there's a third, then there's a fourth. And now after this 5th, you have to strongly consider whether you want to sit this guy for the remainder of this game.
2nd down and 3. They'll motion their tight end Johnson. A run here with Tracy on 2nd down. Space to run inside the 20. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. Greg, in the end zone again. I'm running out of different ways to say touchdown. They're doing it so often here today.
Mike, some offensive play callers, once they get the lead, it's just milk the clock and let's get out with a win. But not this coach. He is trying to score every single time they possess the ball.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. On the return, here's Turpin. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. On play action, here's Dak. Again, working deep downfield. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
And it'll be a pickup of 3. So 3rd down, forthcoming. Now Prescott. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down.
We had a chance to sit down with the defensive coaches the other day, and we asked them, give us a few key points for today's game. And the first thing out of their mouth, Mike, what was it? It was, we got to get off the field on 3rd down. Well, here we are in the second half, and they've done just that. Right now, this offense has no answers.
And he's just throwing ducks up there. Another ball intercepted. Picked off by Deonte Banks. And he's going to be out of bounds, but quite a turn of events here. He has set up the offense with 1st and goal. So it's a win for the men in blue. The Giants get it done. They get the victory.